A fantastic thing, probably it's about time we escalate it a bit further. My thing will be to encourage all Ghanaians, especially those from the corporate world, that we can't just work without having a little bit of fun. Sometimes you need this kind of opportunity to interact with people, network, and make things happen. And so I'm really looking forward to be part of this. I feel very proud to actually be part of it. I want to invite each and every one of you to be part of this year's Joy Invitational Tournament 2025, which is happening on August 9th. Trust me, you got to be there, because we all need to keep fit to enable us to have a healthy country. I'm going to be there. I'll be part of the aerobic move. And of course, I also kick some balls around.
It is not every day that the Chief of Staff of the Republic takes time off the corridors of power to lace up his sneakers for a fitness challenge. But for Julius Debrah, sport is more than competition. It's about health, wellness, and building stronger bonds between people. Values that align perfectly with the ethos of the Joy Sports Invitational Tournament. On July 17, when the Joy Sports team, led by the Joy Brand's General Manager Fifi Kumsin, visited his office, the conversation went beyond the ceremonial. It became a reflection of healthy living, leadership, and the power of sport to unite. That meeting sealed his decision. The Chief of Staff would join Ghana's business and corporate leaders for the Joy Sports Invitational on August 9 at the University of Ghana Stadium. But this wasn't a sudden eye-opener. Every week, Julius Debrah is already leading by example. His routine: early morning walk with friends. No fanfare, no cameras, just feet hitting the ground, conversations flowing, and wellness in motion. On July 19, he was joined by many of his close companions on one of these walks, which stretched nearly 2 hours. Afterward, he opened up about what fuels his passion.
Generally speaking, it's always better to try and exercise, burn out the calories, and then be strong. What we normally do is that, because most people don't exercise, we wait and then we get ill and go to hospital. That's curative. But we are of the view that when we exercise, we prevent or we avoid getting sick.
For him, exercise is not a luxury, it is a necessity for the body, the mind, and for the future. His vision is to take this walking culture beyond Accra into communities and eventually across Ghana's regions.
Well, the truth is that President Mahama told me one day that how about we even escalating this nationwide and then encouraging people to exercise. In fact, I've been waiting for him to start because he brought up the idea. And that, he exercises a lot. But we're looking at having a national platform where we say, hey, countrymen, instead of we sitting down to get ill, why don't we spend 1 hour daily, 1 hour every weekend to exercise vigorously? It could even be through aerobics, could be through just walking. And so we're looking at doing it. It's all part of the research agenda. We don't want, as a country, to wait and then we start getting ill. In fact, research has shown that the more you exercise, the lesser you get ill.
He believes it is time for corporate Ghana to embrace this message. Register for the Joy Sports Invitational Tournament, not just for the trophies, but for the network and opportunities that would be created by the Joy Sports program.
Corporate bodies are supposed to work hard and make profit, you're right, or render effective services. Imagine 40% of your staff not being well. It means productivity will go down. And so I will encourage all corporate bodies to be part of the Joy Invitational Tournament, because apart from the benefits you gain from exercising, you also get opportunity to network. Bankers are going to be there, insurance are going to be there. For all you may know, even tech people, lawyers. It won't be bad just walking to somebody just across and say, hey, hi, I'm Benny. I'm from Benchi. And then they also introduce themselves saying, look, I'm also Rookie from Stanchart. What a beautiful thing that would be. And so I will encourage everybody to be there.
What about a match between multimedia and your staff?
In fact, I need to speak to my deputy chief of staff, Stan Dogbe. He's much younger, and instruct him to put a team together. But I can guarantee you one thing: our team is going to beat you. Normally it's always better to beat people at their own turn. So be ready for us.
In a year where the multimedia group celebrates 3 decades of media excellence, Julius Debrah described multimedia as a pace setter.
Pace setters are usually the newsmakers, and multimedia, we all know, they started long ago, and you've kept the objective. One thing I like about multimedia is that as much as possible, they try to be very objective, and that is what has sustained the brand. If you were to be extremely political, I believe by now you will be there, but won't be there the way we see you. And so I use this opportunity to congratulate you and to encourage you to keep doing what you're doing right. And maybe a few years time we'll celebrate your centenary.
August 9 promises more than a tournament. It promises a convergence of leadership, health, advocacy, and friendly competition, all in the spirit of nation building through sport. From power walks to football fields, Julius Debrah is walking the talk. And come August 9, he will be playing alongside Corporate Ghana for Joy Sports. I am Muftau Nabila Abdullahi.
Ready for August 9? I didn't hear you. The neighbors need to hear you. Are we ready for August 9th? Yeah! And we're going to do 3 happy cheers for the Joy Sports Invitational. Hip, hip! Hooray! That's strong. We need to behave like the Black Stars just won the World Cup. Hip, hip! Hooray!